What's up, folks? My name is Melvin, and welcome. So I yesterday I had a revelation. I went on a the weirdest spiritual journey that any human being has ever gone before. I don't know. It was just really weird for me. It was like a bizarre, but I'm glad the experience happened. So I was going for a run and I just felt my legs were just so tired. I was out of breath, and it was like I think the reason why I was out of breath was just because I ate before running. I normally don't do that, but I did, and it just slowed me down. But, like, I kept trying to run, and I just couldn't, and my legs were in so much pain, and I slowed down, and I was just walking, and I had this feeling inside, like, I wanna cry, you know? But it's like, I don't feel like crying right now, like, it's just like my eyes don't want to shed tears. And I was like, I don't know, it just felt weird. I was like, "What if I just try? What if I try to cry?" So I kept, like, acting as if I was crying. I was like, getting the face and, like, acting it out and, you know, like, making those sounds. I was doing all of that, and I eventually cried. And it was funny, like, for it was fu I'm sorry, but, like, if you would've seen me, you would've seen a dude in the park ugly crying, but it was a good experience. I'm glad that it happened. It released so much that I was holding in for a long, long time, a long time. I w r crying that day released pain that I was holding in for months, and I knew it was for months because once I started crying, I just started remembering all of that pain. It just, like, through my mind. I I, like I did, like, some sort of, like, time leap. I was a time traveler for that. I traveled back 6 months and then back to present in, like, a span of 3 minutes. It was insane. Um, it's those moments why I'm such a advocate for mental health is because it's given me moments that I needed, absolutely needed. Um, I remember having that same kind of cry when I first really tried to do mental health. I was doing breathworks, that's what it was called. It was called breathworks. And so breathworks is just like you just put your hand on, I think it's like one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and you go like apparently when you do it that way repeatedly, like 2 quick breaths and then letting it out, that you were releasing so much carbon dioxide in your body or something like that. And having that kind of meditation can bring that type of like same crying out of you. Like it brings out emotions that you just didn't know were there. Like you knew were there. You knew in the back of your head that you had something like this inside of you and it just comes out one day. It becomes real. And it just reminded me that, like, my legs are in so much pain, like, I've been exercising every day, and I think I'm just, like, I'm pushing myself too hard, but it's like, I want to feel better. That's why I do it. I do it because so, like, I'm exercising because I'm seeing the benefits in it, I'm seeing the benefit of losing weight, being smaller, the way my face looks, not as much fat on my face, at least that's how I see it. Um, you take off your I when I take off my shirt, I think I look better now than when I did, you know? I don't like the way I look with a big belly. Seeing muscles, things like that. Like I was enjoying the good parts of exercising, but like my legs, they're really sore. So it's like I'm not even going to the gym today because I shouldn't, like I really shouldn't. go through so much pain. Like I really should take a break, you know? And I was thinking like, maybe I should just like walk. And I was like, no, no, I can walk tomorrow, you know? So I might just do more walking, um, just to give my body time to rest. But yeah, no, I've just been, and then like other reasons why I exercise, like I exercise to like try to not feel as like I feel like I did something good, you know? Like I'm trying to find more things in my life to make myself feel good. I'm trying to fight bad with good, but I think it's exhausting me. I think I'm trying too hard to make life good. I keep thinking I need to make more content to make life good, more ideas. Like I'm requiring myself to work double time to ignore all the bad stuff in my life. And I don't think you need to do that. I think that's what meditation also reminds you that if you're just breathing in and breathing out, that's all you need. You have the necessities with you right now. And we forget that. We forget that all the time. It's not fun. It's not fun. That I think that's why I'm so harsh on video games was because there was a time where I thought video games could make me feel better because whenever I play video games, most of the time makes me feel better. So after I graduated, I just played video games straight for a month. And I was just like sitting there. I was like a zombie. And I was like, this isn't making me feel better. This isn't making me feel better. So the way I'm talking was like the way I felt. Like I just felt so monotone. I was like, what do I do? Like, I want life to feel good, but I don't feel good right now. Like, I'm trying to think like what person sounds like that. Like I sounded like I was defeated. Like I was I lost my kingdom or something like that. Lost my legs or I lost something. I lost something important. That is what depression feels like to me. Feels like I lost something and I just don't know what it is. Um and yeah, I've been battling that for quite a while now. I've been it's been a fight. It's it's been a battle that I've been at for years. Like I think I was I've felt disconnected with life for a long time. Like I I I don't have the tools to like relate to people the way I think I should. Like I feel like I'm talking in a different language without even doing that. Like I'm speaking English. I'm speaking the same language as everyone else, but it feels like when I'm talking, I don't. I said something wrong. Like I feel that way so many times and so many interact. And the thing is that I work in customer service, so I do like I talk to people often. And the thing is, I don't think I talk bad. That's why I make YouTube channels. I think I have an interesting way to express emotions and things like that. I think I have a interesting presentation. But if I mess up one time, if I say the wrong thing one time, it just like uh it just it hurts me directly. I've felt like an outcast for so long. And I still feel that way. I still feel like an outcast. I like this right here, this moment right now is the reason I named this channel the way it is. Because no matter how many friends I'll ever have, no matter how much success I have in my life, no matter how much improvement I see, no matter the amount of things I do right, when I do one thing wrong, it sucks. It feels like a sucker punch. I legit don't know how many more times I can do this to myself. It is the most painful thing I go through. And it feels it's like it's wearing me down. It's genuinely wearing me down. And I think the other great thing about mental health is that your emotions are valid. No matter the emotion, it is a valid emotion. So like here I am thinking like, oh, is this because the world is difficult, or is it just like I am delusional? There's something going on with me that isn't connecting right. And the thing about mental health is that answer doesn't matter at all. The fact that you know that that emotion is hurting you is all that you need to know. That's all that matters. And that's a great feeling to have. Because I feel emotions that aren't happiness. I feel emotions that aren't sadness, that isn't stress, that isn't anxiety. I feel emotions that I can't explain. I can't don't know the word for, couldn't picture it, couldn't draw it, can't explain it. I have all these weird emotions, all of them, and I don't know how to explain them. But the only thing I can say for certain is that no matter what it feels like, knowing that it's affecting me, I know how it's affecting me. I know if it's making me feel good. I know if it's making me feel bad. If it's making me feel sad. It's weird. It's such a weird. It's a weird relationship. Because my brain so my brain and my body feel like two different people. You know, it feels like it's talking back and forth with each other, but it's not in the same room. It can't communicate. Some wires are in spots they shouldn't be. It's a weird feeling. Actually, I also feel like when I talk, it also feels like another person as well. My body's one personality, the way I talk is one personality, and then my brain itself is one person. It's again, like I said, I can't describe it, but that's how it feels, or that's maybe the difficulty of going through life feels like. It feels like being controlled by three separate people, you know? I don't know. I'm trying to find ways to talk about this, you know? So, another reason I made this channel. I have a lot of things I want to talk about. I have a lot of things I want to share. But I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's something I want to share, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. So I put it on this channel because I think, okay, he's on to something here. Let's just keep working on it and see what comes out of it, you know? So that's why it's like this channel never has a schedule. Sometimes I upload nothing, sometimes I upload 4 videos. It's just whatever I'm feeling right now, I feel like I want to share it. And let's see what kind of reaction this gets. Or let's see, I want to keep it for storage. I want to see it in the future, you know? I feel like it has some use on this planet. That's what this channel's for. I feel like there's some sort of purpose to it. And I'm gonna throw it out there and see what it is. Um, that was my favorite part about making videos when I was younger, was that it felt like, oh, someone's gonna enjoy it when they see it. Someone's gonna enjoy my video. That's awesome. That one person's gonna enjoy my video. Oh man, having life simple, it is great. I swear, I need to like start making a list of simple goals that will make me happy, that make me smile. And that's another thing that I was thinking about too, was that I need to start motivating myself more. And motivation, what I mean by that is just like, I'm feeling like, and this is the anime I'm thinking of. This is the anime. It is My Hero Academia. That is what my brain feels like right now. Like I'm battling evil in my brain, and I'm like the superheroes in the school. Like I am trying to get better to stop this evil. Like I know there's evil there. I want to defeat it, but I can't, So it lingers, and I'm trying to fight it. I'm trying to come up with stories to make life better. I'm trying to be creative with finding success with life. I'm trying to do whatever it takes. Sometimes, when I'm feeling sad, I try to do a little dance just to bring something out of me, Like I'm trying to like morph into a different character. Because that's also a philosophy I agree with as well. Like I do think life, there's a lot of enjoyment to be had. It is what we make of it. If we try really, really hard, even if it gets 1% better, we'll notice it. That's what helped me with depression early on, was like I'm trying I'm trying to be happy and smile more and just see the life from a different perspective. Right now I see, like, the way I saw my life this morning was that, like, oh, it's 2 o'clock, I haven't done any chores yet. um but the perspective I need to change of that is, okay, like, I made 2 videos today. Like, these were videos I just wanted to make. I don't know if they'll be successful, but I want it out there. That's how I should see it right now. Um, I gotta get life. Life is my imagination. These videos, they are. So I think art can be all about how how you want to see the world. That you want to add your identity onto it. That's how I always saw art. I always saw, like, the videos on YouTube I wanted to make. It was because I wanted that out there. That is what I wanted to see on the world. Um, I and I think that's why I just never made it as like a videographer. I think that's one of the reasons, you know, because you learn that, yeah, you're making stuff for other people, and they're not going to pay you too well, compared to other things. So it's like, is it worth it then? But that was a tangent. Anyways, so you can, I think artists, it's how they want to see the world. It's what they want to put into it. It's their identity. And I saw that with videos as well. And I think that's why, even when I'm tired, even when I'm not feeling so well, I know that videos can morph that perspective for me. It can give me a brighter view of the world. It's a very powerful tool. And I really do think that I can connect with a lot of people. I am very optimistic when it comes to that. That's why I still make videos. Is because I think I can connect to people. And I keep trying. I keep trying to connect to people. And that dream, that vision feels awesome. It feels worth going through this struggle, treating this like a part-time job on the side. You know, I can, I can get there as long as I keep working on it. You know, it makes me feel good thinking that. So thank you so much for listening. I think this video was something I needed to get out there, and I hope it made sense. I hope so. Thank you, folks. You guys take care. Bye.